Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. I missed you all. I said give me 5 minutes, and it was more like 10 minutes. Or 15, sorry. Ooh, what is that noise, dude?
Sorry, it's the stupid computer going off. I'm trying to find the...
Tell him he's grounded. Hey, everybody. Hi. Jenny, what's up? Hi, Tammy. Hi, country girl. Keisha, Shannon Marie, Elizabeth Dietrich. Keisha's here. Yep. Karina. I used to love that movie, by the way, so I love your name. Rachel Garcia. I still love that movie. Absolutely. I was having an issue, though, because my stupid butt, when we went on that investigation at that house, I remember having my K2 meter and the sensor meter. And now I'm like, I cannot find my K2 meter anywhere. But we need to congratulate my friend Darren over here. He just hit 400 subs on his channel.
Hey, thanks everyone.
I
tried to go live myself, but kind of ended and my camera was not working very good.
I forgot to grab my notebook. I'm totally like, my brain is fried today. I'm like, where's my stuff?
Thank you, Jenny.
Hey, my sister. Oh, you're in Jacksonville, Florida, and you didn't take me. You're grounded. Hi, Linda. Hi, Judith. Hi, Christine.
Thank you, Christine.
Yeah, we got to give a big major shout out to Darren because he hit 400 subs. That's awesome. Hit 400. Woohoo. Everybody send some emojis up for him while I go grab my dang notebook. I swear, I would leave my brain somewhere if I couldn't find it. I would. Or
hey, Randy,
whatever.
what's up?
If my head wasn't attached or whatever.
Make sure you hit that like button. Hey, Rob, what's going on? We gotta plan it. I got next Thursday off. That's the only day I got off, or Sunday. Saturday nights. Yeah, okay. It's really been tough lately with my
What schedule. I meant to say is if my brain wasn't attached to my head, I would probably lose that too. But I have lost my mind. Hi, Rob. Oh, I'm so looking forward to going back to Van Buren with you guys. That's going to be awesome sauce.
Ron's going to go, and Buddy.
I feel like such a tart when I do that stuff. I'm like, awesome sauce. I'm like, I shouldn't do that. Hi, Seraphine. Whoa. Okay, my meter just went off. I told you.
Yeah, absolutely, Elizabeth. That's my sister's name, by the way.
Okay, my whole meter just went off. It went off it just did it again, and it was at 3.8 milligals. And it's sitting in like the center of my bed. It's not next to any like electronics or anything. It's like just normal. I told you.
Elizabeth.
Hey, the king, what's up? Thank you for coming. He's like, I saw him today in my boy Redman's chat. So if you're not subbed to Redman, go check him out too. Hi, Marie. How are you? Yay! I finally went live where Marie can come in and say hi. That's awesome. Are you guys going to film again? Hi, Fira. Yeah, I have this thing that's called well, it's called EMF tester, electromagnetic field. It basically measures the temperature in the room and the milligauss. So what spirit is supposedly allowed to manipulate is electromagnetic fields. And this right here is saying that it's 73.0 to 73.2 in my room. That was baseline. And it keeps going from 0.1 to 1.2 as a baseline in here, which is really different because that would mean that I would have EMF in my bedroom somewhere. But what it means is I think what happened was when I did that prayer, I immediately told Darren that my chest, I was already starting to feel panicky. And I'm like, look, I'm sweating. I'm not even doing anything. So I'm just like, need to calm down. Need to recenter. Need to refocus. That's what I need to do. But yes, if you guys saw the chat or the title, it's Dowsing Rods, Pendulums, EVPs, oh my, and then join the fun. So and card reading. So it's up to you what you want. But I'm like, I can do dowsing rods, pendulum, or I can do EVPs as well. Thank you. I'm trying. my ADHD is kicked in too. So I'm like, yeah.
What's up, the king? I don't think I've met him.
Nope, I just met him today.
Oh, okay.
If you guys aren't already subbed to Lakeshore Paranormal, get over there and sub to him. That's my boy Darren right there, who's going to totally give me that hoodie when he gets there. I want that hoodie. I was like, he made his own like hoodies and hats and stuff. So now all he's got to do is put it into like Teespring and make himself a merch store. So then that way we can gank that stuff. And I'm like, I want it. I want to cop some merch, man. No, you guys are not late. Okay, well, Marie, I know that she is on a time crunch, you guys. I'm like, I don't mean to like single people out, but she's always on a time crunch. And so she's always doing videos and doing stuff. So I'm going to let her choose what card she wants for her reading first. And then we'll go down the line. Okay. But I have Angel Tarot or Talking to Heaven for you, Miss Marie. I'm so excited. She messaged me today and told me she got my gift in the mail, so I can't wait till she sees it. I'm so excited. I know, I'm goofy. Where's my sister Angie at? I sent her a link. Yes, Keisha, I got you written down, honey. Yep, I got you. Oh, okay. Who's here? I want to know who's here. Yes, I do. Is that Bruni Kitty? Is that how you say it? Okay, my meter is going off like crazy over here, and it's kind of creeping me out because then that means that there's like spirit energy around, and I'm like, I knew it was gonna happen, and I feel it, but I'm like, but yeah, okay. And then Judith, okay, hold on, I'm gonna write down people's names once I go. I'm gonna do what card did you want, Marie? I'm sorry, I didn't see. I have Angel Tarot and Talking to Heaven. So Angel Tarot, and then I have Talking to Heaven. Yes. I've got Shannon. Yeah, and Darren can only be on. Okay, Darren can only be on until 10:30 because he's got a play date. He'd rather go play video games with his friend than hang out with me.
Well, actually, another friend of mine does a gaming stream, so he wants me on his stream. I'm a busy person.
That's all I hear. No, I just help him get subs. That's all.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, no, we're a good paranormal team, I think. Like, even though we have our separate, ways, it's like when we come together, we do.
Sometimes we butt heads.
Oh yeah, trust me. I'm like, there's sometimes where I want to take his 6
foot. I try to keep those moments out of the No, I'm kidding.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. It's only a half truth. When you say just kidding, it's only half true. The rest of it is totally true. Don't let them lie to you. I know better. Oh my God, that just went up to a 17.8. Okay, and it feels male to me. Okay, who's here?
Probably Steve.
Oh my gosh, I don't know Steve.
I don't know either. That was weird. It came through on mine.
Okay. Hey, K-Dog, what's up? Hey, Mel now. How's my girl? Yeah, 1 second. I'm doing Marie's card reading first, but I'm getting all excited because my meter keeps going. Okay. I guess Marie's got a spirit card too. So hold on. Spirit flipped you a card, Marie. All right. Is there somebody here that wants to communicate with Marie? All the way from Florida? That'd be awesome. That would be cool. You are hanging out with Marie and you're not with what? I'm so jealous right now. Like, what the fudge? How come you guys didn't call me? Like, let's video chat. Let's hang. After the live stream, I'll hang out with you guys. We'll chat in the hotel room and just talk, okay? It's your energy? Okay. Does it have to do with the king in my chat? Is it his energy that's making this fluctuate? I actually think it's my dad, you guys. My dad has a very strong impression, and I've been talking about him like all day today. And I actually showed Keith the very first EVP I got from my dad, and I was really, 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 really shocked. It was the same diction and affliction in his voice. And you hear this like chimey music, almost like somebody strummed a guitar or something, or like a harp. And then right afterwards, basically the question I asked him was, Lily's your baby, right? And then afterwards you hear this chimey music, and then you hear makes me smile from head to toe, and it was a full sentence. I heard it and immediately I knew it was my dad's voice and just bawled. So that was the first time I ever heard my dad's voice through EVP. And you need to get away from that place, K-Dog. I've told you that before. I know, I'm so jealous, Marie. But Marie, the card that you got from Spirit is, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Ooh. That one. Wow. Okay. Well, because I know, you guys, I do have to admit this, since I do know Marie's situation and we are close, it does make it harder for me to have like an objective point of view and an objective reading. But the first thing I felt right away as soon as I heard this card was I heard the name Mike. Okay. So I'm thinking that it's your Mike, Marie. So I'm thinking this is Marie's Mike or Angie's dad. Okay. The other card that I got for you that I pulled was I am sorry. Please forgive me. And so that one, I believe, is Patty's Mike, the one that you're having closure issues with. Okay. So I don't know why, but I always seem to feel like I get messages from them. But okay, that just confirmed it. It beeped again. Oh, you guys don't have to do that. It's okay. Okay. The king, if you want, just say support instead of subbed. Otherwise, your thing gets all blocked up. Okay. That thing is tripping me out. Yeah, they're both my mic. Basically, that's what I mean. Is it? But it's like I'm feeling like one and the other. So. And it says, it's funny when I first came over here and had a chance to look back at my earthly life. I realized the way in which my own insecurities and fears held me back from expressing the true innermost parts of my heart. I was so caught up in my own day-to-day life that I didn't take the time to express myself like I should have. If you could look up the sky right now, you would see I love you written by the clouds and colored by the stars. From my spiritual perspective, I know all the little things you did quietly for me and can't thank you enough. Love continues to live on in your heart, and together we can be reassured that it will and can never die. That is a beautiful card. It's spooking me out going off like that so much, you guys. I'm like, I keep hearing it going off and it's throwing me off. Oh, I'm going to shut it off in a minute. Calm down a minute. I'll ask you a question. Okay? Back off. Thank you. Okay. I know. It's weird.
Yeah, YouTube's gotten really out of hand lately. Like, I was really bummed about the whole, like, you can't even go live if you're under 1,000 now on mobile.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
BTM Paranormal. Why does that sound... That's not Sarah, is it? I was like, that must be somebody new. Wow, I have never heard this thing go off as much. No, there's a second card. I am sorry, please forgive me is the second card. I have not heard that go off so much in my life. And so I'm like, it's freaking me out a minute. But it's saying, now that I'm over here, I've had a chance to review my life. I understand how my actions affected you. And I need to apologize so that both of our souls can move forward. You see, if either one of us is hanging on to guilt or resentment, it stalls our personal growth. Please know that at every moment I was doing the very best I could. I will now finally admit to you how frightened I was. I made an effort to appear strong, but underneath I was scared of everything, including life. I covered up my fears by closing my heart to feeling emotions, and I know this hurt you quite a bit. I promise that I've learned from this error, but I've also had to forgive and have compassion for myself, and I ask you to please do the same. And forgive me too. So those are both for Marie. They were beautiful cards. One was Spirit card. Okay. Oh, my knee just wants to pop and it's driving me crazy. That's okay. Hi, Michigander man.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, Sharon. Thank you. You guys are all beautiful too. Hi, the living proof. What's up?
Hey, living proof.
I think so too. I think so too. I think that there is some, there was some closure issues that needed to take place because of the situation with Patty's mic, but I really do feel like your mic comes through for you in spectacular fashion, and we see that even through your videos. So I know that he's there and he's with you guys. Wow, Tammy, are you serious?
Tammy, I'm sorry for your loss.
You're very welcome, Marie. I love you. I wish we could video chat together once in a while, woman. You're always so busy. Okay. Tammy, I was going to say, are you on my Facebook fan page by chance? Because I was going to say, if you are, I can do a one-on-one reading with you. I think that would... Okay. Is spirit energy here for Tammy? That was crazy. It just went off like 3 times. I was considering doing EVPs too, you guys, but... Well, thank you, King. It was nice to see you, hun. Where's that? Thank you, Jenny. Hi, Seraphine. Hi, Jamie Shipman. Look at all you wonderful people. Always, always showing love. BTM, I can put you on the list, honey. Oh. Hi, Wendy Lopez. How are you, hon? Okay. I really want to know who it is. Okay. Okay. If it's my dad making that go off, will you beep again? Okay. Is there somebody here that wants to talk to somebody in my chat room? Why do I keep hearing? That was really weird. Awesome, K-Dog. Make sure you sage and you get that house blessed. Seriously. Do not let stuff follow you from your old place. Darren, are you still there? Oh. Yep, he is. Okay. There is.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why, but I just heard or felt the name Dakota, and I don't know what the Dakota. I don't. Okay. Can you guys hear that going off?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, I'm like, this is really crazy. Like, I've never seen this thing go off like that. Okay, who's Dakota?
Oh no, sorry, Sharon, to hear that.
Okay, all right. Is somebody here for Tammy or somebody here for Jamie L? I don't know. I heard that name right after I said Tammy's name. Oh my God. Killed in a car wreck? Jeez. Your daughter's son's name is Dakota? Okay, it's for Tammy. That thing's going off for you. I don't know why, but I just felt I heard the name Dakota. Okay. Tammy, do me a favor though. I can read you a card now for like a comfort card, but I would really rather do a one-on-one with you, okay? Like if I feel like there needs to be more time between us and not so much energy from other people too, okay? So definitely get a hold of me on Facebook. Does anybody have my Facebook link? Otherwise I can get it, I think. Let me see. I don't know where James Sharp, my sharpshooter brother, is, but there's probably somebody else live or something. He's busy. It's a EMF detector. I'll show you guys. This is my Facebook fan page if you're not already subscribed or join. Why didn't it do that? What? Oh. Rid of that part. Let's try that. There we go. Yes. Bruni Kitty, I got you on here. You're underneath. Okay, it went Marie, Keisha, Judith, and then you, Bruni Kitty, which is a real hard name to say, and then Shannon. Okay. But yeah, Tammy, I really think that you and I need to do a face-to-face. It's just on Messenger, Hangouts, whichever one you have, and me and you can chat that way where it's one-on-one. Because when I'm in like a group chat, sometimes I feel like I'm getting everybody's emotions and stuff like that, and it kind of clouds me. So I have to do it individually. Plus, I have ADHD, so I see sparkles and squirrels and I'm out. So, Seraphine, yep, I got you written down, hun. What's the date? Oh, today's the 13th. Okay. Why is this day familiar? Why is the number 13 important? There's something going on. Okay, Keisha, did you want talking to heaven or angel tarot, honey? I also have dowsing rods and I have a pendulum for yes or no questions. Crazy Bob. That would have been awesome if you would have said Cheddar Bob from like 8 Mile. I would have laughed. I would have been like, yep, Cheddar Bob. Yes, BTM, your name is down there. I have it. So far I have Keisha, Judith, Bruni Kitty, Shannon, Tammy, BTM, and Seraphine. And my thing's going off like crazy. Okay. Did you want the cards that I gave Marie, or did you want Angel Tarot? These are Angel Tarot and then Talking to Heaven. Okay. All right, this one. If you have a particular question in mind, Keisha, I'll write you down, Karina. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a minute because you're freaking me out. Okay, just because you're getting too noisy and it's getting distracting. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense, Tammy, because I saw the date and I said 13 out loud and I felt it had something to do with this Dakota name, so I wrote it next to Dakota. Trust me, I'll get. I will do the one-on-one with you right after the stream because I have time. Okay, so I will do it right after this stream. That way, I know you gotta go.
Yep, I might have to hop out of here now. So
I saw that it was 10:25, and I knew you were gonna be like, I need to go get me a.
He messaged
I need
me
to go
like
get.
10 minutes ago. I'm like, oh crap! So I better.
I'm like, he needs to do his dab, get his remote control, get his coffee, something to drink, go sit down and get ready. So I'm like, I know. I know. It's okay. But you know what, though? Thank you for being
Thank you,
here.
everyone. Hey, I wanted to say thanks, everyone, for the support. I hit 400 last night. Just wanted to thank everyone. I really appreciate the support. We're going to hopefully have, Jamie and I did a collab. I'm hoping to have that out sometime next week. So check that out. It was a house near a hospital.
Yeah, because he's so quick. He gets that shit done like that.
I told Josh, the homeowner, I might take my time with this one. I really don't want to screw it up. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So, but keep an eye out for it on my channel. And thanks again, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye, honey. Yeah, I haven't moved into the office yet, but since it's Saturday night and I went live, my old man wanted to play some video games and like do that. So I figured I'd go live and have fun with my fam. So yeah, I don't know. Tammy Rice, can you go on my Facebook fan page real quick and yeah, show that. That's okay. Make sure that you're on it so I can talk to you. I want to make sure that I got you on here. I want to make sure we're friends on here. I think we are. I'm like, I think I remember talking to you on Facebook before, but it was a long time ago. But everybody has a different name on Facebook. So I need to know. Yeah, just go on my page real quick and at least let me have a way to contact you. Okay? All right. Night, Darren. Oh, Crazy Bob. Get it right, Crazy Bob on there. Crazy Bob. Who is the guy? Is he? Yes, he's a paranormal investigator. He has his own channel. And he's also a friend of mine. Okay. Yeah, I was like, you can either ask the question out loud in the chat or you can have the question in your mind and then see what the cards say for you when it comes to this, okay? I like to do that with Angel Tarot because then it helps give a clearer message. Hmm. Hmm. That one. Wow. Well, I think this might actually answer your question. That's pretty cool. You got the Ace of Fire, Keisha. Yes, Heather, I got you written down. Ace of Fire is representative of an exciting new opportunity, a career advancement, and to change your life now. So if that doesn't mean that you have something coming like where money might be involved or like a promotion or possibly travel, like exciting new opportunities are coming your way, that's definitely what this card represents. That was really cool too. I was like, wow. I love it when they do that though. Like I love it when cards just like magically do that. I'm like, I don't care what anybody says. I still think it's beautiful. An exciting new opportunity shows up in your life. Creative and inspiring career possibilities are coming into view. Now it is time to completely embrace new adventures that present themselves. Go for it. And it says innovative ideas should be enthusiastically pursued. This is as good of a time as any to take risks in order to follow your dreams. If you want to change your life, do it now. Starting additional meanings can be starting a business, job offers or promotions, exciting new information, self expression, or a fresh start. So tell me that did not just answer your question. That was awesome. That is. Oh, not yet. I know. If it was an office, there would be this really cool tapestry on the wall that I got that's really colored. Oh, I forgot to show you guys it. But I'm like, okay, sorry. That's what happens when I get sidetracked. I have this really cool wall tapestry that I got that's really, really pretty. And it's got my pinks and turquoises in it because, you know, my pinks and turquoises are me. And it's got like this compass and all these symbols on it and stuff. It's really cool looking. And it's going to be hanging on my wall behind me. So when I live stream, it'll be like my background. And it's going to be very, very pretty. Good. I'm glad because you deserve it. Your hard work is paying off. Oh, I've been extremely thirsty. Thank you, babe. Thank you for the blue. I didn't even make you. When did this happen? Did this just now happen? Because I didn't make anybody a mod just now. Hi, Tony. You're welcome. Maybe somebody in my... Strange things happen to me all the time. I don't even know why I question it anymore. That's crazy. I can tell that energy is getting to me now because I'm starting to get really warm. Hold on. Oh, don't mind me. The sharpshooter! There he is. There's my brother. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, Judas Singleton. Did you want Angel Tarot or Talking to Heaven? That's my brother, boo, boo. Okay, I seriously, honestly did not mean to make you a mod if I did. I must have been clicking on something or whatever, but it's okay. You come to my chat a lot, so it's fine. But don't abuse it. Don't start deleting people or anything, otherwise I will take it away. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I must have did it on accident when I was clicking through or something or whatever, and I did it. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, Talking to Heaven. Okay. Oh, I know. Now that I put my hair up in a bun and made myself look all foofy, I'm like, now all of a sudden I'm starting to feel the colder air. I know, right? Hi, otherworldly. Yeah, I know I need to check out. I'm like, I need to get like on the ball about checking out other people's channels because I've been really, really lazy lately with that. But when you have your own channel and you do private readings and you take care of a mom and you take care of a 12-year-old and you run to soccer practices and you edit videos and you go film videos, there's not a whole lot of time for a lot. So I really do my absolute best to try to support all of my YouTubers and all of my fellow friends and fam that come into my chat. You know, when you're in here and you've subscribed to me, I absolutely would love and make sure that I subscribe to you and I try to go and show the love on your channel. So one day I'll pop up in a live stream or one day I'll just pop up in a comment in the chat, and then that's when you guys know that I've been watching. Usually I always have to pick up a day when I've got like nothing to do and I can be like on YouTube. I literally have to, because Marie and Angie film so much. It's like they're like back to back to back to back videos, which if you're not subscribed to Marie's life vlogs and mysteries and Angie, the Green Eyed Angel, you're totally missing out. You need to go over there and see them. But those are my girls and I love them to death. And they literally film all the time. And so there are times when during the week, I have to wait till the weekend and go in there and literally like watch. And then all of a sudden they'll see like 16 comments from me all in a row because I had to wait till one day where I had time to do it. And then they're just like, oh, you didn't watch that yet? And I'm like, I'm sorry. But Marie did warn me. She was the one that first warned me. And she said, when you have your own channel, you'll understand. Wendy, I didn't even know you made videos. Are you serious? Okay, I'm writing that down. Check out Wendy. Okay, I did not know that you had a channel, hun. I thought you only had it as like supporter. I will go check out your videos, girl. I am so sorry. I did not know that. Let me double check and make sure I'm actually subbed because who knows? YouTube has been unsubbing people from things and doing crazy stuff like that. So let me see. I should be subscribed to you. Yep, I am. Okay, the bell's off, so that's why I haven't been getting the note. Okay, now I will get the notifications. Okay, so basically, I was subscribed, but I didn't have the bell turned on, so they must have turned off my bell on me. That's why I wasn't getting notifications for you. So hopefully that'll work. Okay. Just so you guys know, in the chat, say support. Don't say sub. The people that are doing the live streams, we can kind of say like, you know, go sub or whatever, go sub that channel. But you guys, it'll get you guys blocked for some reason. YouTube has a weird thing now where when you say like sub to me or sub for sub, they will literally block you. And so you gotta be careful about how you approach your channels and stuff, guys. I've been doing this for over a year, so I've had to find out a whole bunch of it's no worries, no worries. Don't worry about apologizing. It's just I'm just letting you guys know for your own sake, especially with newer YouTubers, because they have a weird algorithm and it says on there whatever, like if they see like sub me, sub you, or sub to sub, then they will literally delete it. There's an algorithm that literally deletes it off of your computer now through YouTube. And it's because they don't want inactive subs and they don't want fake bot accounts that are claiming to be subs for people. They want the real people. And so they have it where it takes it off. It's really, really weird. But I just got like a ding, like somebody messaged me. And now I'm like, what the heck? Like, don't message me on a live stream. I can't hear you. Okay, back to Judith. I'm sorry. Yeah, for all of you new YouTubers, keep that in mind. When you go into people's chats, do not say sub to sub. Don't say I subbed you, you sub me. Don't do anything like that because they will delete it. They will literally erase it. And they can get the owner in trouble too, who's in the chat. So they can take away subs from people's channels. So definitely just kind of watch how you say it. Just say, you know, yep. It's okay, Rachel Garcia. I'll remind you as many times as you need. That's what friends are for. Oh, my legs. Lord, help me. Oh, make the pain go away. Okay, Judith. All right, definitely male energy. Still feeling male energy. There's definitely a male energy. That might be how I lost a couple the other day. Yes. Oh, yeah. Definitely, Vera. Okay, Judith. Actually. Okay. Judith, the card that I pulled for you is there's no such thing as death. And I'm feeling a very strong male energy with this. So I'm feeling it may be like husband, significant other. Oh, well, of course Boomer went live when I did. I don't care. There's no such thing as death. That's what the card is saying. You have to look at things a little bit more philosophically when it comes to things, because there is no such thing as death, because once we die, what happens to us? Well, we grieve, we go in the ground, or we turn into ash form. When we go into the ground, though, we become food. So after that, it ends up getting recycled back into nature. So parts of us actually still get spread. It keeps the life cycle going. Plus, on top of that, our spirit is always around because our loved ones are still with us. Like we're always around them or we are always calling on them. And as long as they've crossed, they're not considered a lingering or a lost soul or an earthbound. Vera, I can put you on the list. Because I don't know why I just said Lish. Probably because I was trying to say Elias. Elias, do you want me to put you in timeout like Angie does? Is that what you want? Do you want me to like start spanking you like she does? Oop, my laptop is dying. There. Okay. Okay. It says, I am as much alive as you are, because our souls are a life force energy that can never be extinguished. Only my body has been released, and that was a dense form of energy that was affected by other dense earthly energies. My soul and yours are beautifully fine, high vibrational energies which live for eternity. I am conscious and fully aware of who I am and where I am. You might even say that I'm more aware now that I'm free of the distractions of the physical world. Please know that I am happy and healthy in the spiritual sense. In many ways, I'm even more available to you than I was on earth because I'm more alive than ever. Judith, whoever that is that you're signifying this card with, or whatever, they are still with you. They are always with you and they are around you. This card validates that for you. So I really feel that, I don't know why, I always get this strange feeling that it has something to do with a significant other. Did you lose your husband, Judith? I'm sorry. I don't mean to ask that like that, but I was like, I keep getting this feeling like you did. I'm sorry. I do so many readings. I can't remember who I read sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I keep feeling it's a significant other. It was a very strong feeling. Okay, is Bruni Kitty still in here? I keep getting this really bad panicky feeling. This is like heart and mind related. And I feel like I can't breathe well. It's like anxiety times 100. Very panicky. Like heart and mind are not right. They're not together. Yeah, something's up with me right now. Yeah, I'm okay. It's like I get like, this does feel female to me though. This energy feels female, whatever it is. It feels very, very chaotic. Like it almost feels like distracted, chaotic, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and I don't, as soon as I said is Bruni Kitty here, I started getting like this panic attack. And I don't know why. And I'm like, but I feel it has something to do with a female. I'm not for sure if it's you or if it's like a mother figure, but I'm like, I feel like somebody, possibly, I think it's older, so I think grandmother. But there is some huge anxiety going on with this person, whoever it is. It's like boom, 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 boom. Like in my mind and in my heart, it keeps telling me like I need to calm down a second. See, it's really weird because I mean, I have some depression and anxiety. I'm a pretty upbeat person, but like my moments and stuff, I sometimes feel like, and I get like impressions of people, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like they'll show it to me. They'll either show it to me, though I can smell it, hear it, taste it, like see it. Sometimes I'll feel it, like it's almost like boom, you know what I mean? Like it hits me, and I don't know how to explain it any more than that because I'm like, I almost end up getting that panicky anxiety feeling more than any other feeling I get. But then, like, when I start talking about this person, I'll start picking up on their other mannerisms and emotions. There's sometimes where I can even change my voice. I'll change my the way you actually communicate. Like, you'll see the difference. Like my energy will be so drained that like you'll start seeing me kind of almost like it's almost like I'm on drugs or something or drunk and I'm not. And it's like it's really weird. Like I pick up on people and I feel like something is making my heart race. And I don't know why, but it's like I feel like somebody is suffering from like panic attacks and like a breathing issue of some kind, but I feel it's like heart and mind related. It's well, clairvoyance means to like feel, and there's like clairsentience means overall. I can send you a link one day. You can come up on panel. Let me see. Oh, there's clairaudience is when you can hear. Clairsentient means that like it's overall. Clairvoyance is like the ability to see. Um, there's a bunch of them, but I'm like, I basically, how I explain it is I always tell people that I'm a clairvoyant medium empathic. That way you guys can get the gist. I feel, I sense, I see, I get it all. It does. Yeah, Bruni Kitty, I think I'm picking up on whatever you're feeling. Like, because I feel this, like almost like this energy is directed towards, like it's like a female to a female. So I feel like it's towards your mother, like you're worried about your mom or something all the time. Hi, Aunt Sherry, how are you? But did you want angel tarot cards or did you want the talking to heaven, babe? Talking to heaven, I always tell people, like, if you're not used to readings, these are mediumship cards. These ones are the ones that would communicate with your loved ones, that would give you messages from people that are already crossed over. Angel Tarot is kind of like a past, present, future card. These ones are more like giving you examples of what can be. Okay. There's also like if you have questions in your mind of things, you want to ask those questions either out loud or keep them in your mind and then let me pull the card for you. When that card is pulled, then it answers that question. Okay. But I need 1 second if you don't mind. I really have to piddle. I will be right back. Please excuse me. Oh, my hair is all messed up too. It's like, Ooh. Phew. Ow. Okay. Hi, Native Grammy. Hi, Joyce. I can write your name down. When you guys come in, kind of last minute, it's hard for me to do that, but I can try, honey. Okay, Bruni Kitty. I'm sorry. What card did you want? Did you want Angel Tarot or Talking to Heaven, dear? It's Angel Tarot and then Talking to Heaven. Okay. Angel Tarot. Oh, that one fell out for you already. That card that just flipped over for you is what I call a spirit card or a spirit pull. When cards flip over as I'm shuffling, it's almost like they're meant for you to hear. And yeah, I know my cat ears, they became like a little trademark. Still trying to figure out how I can get them on merch. There is Hi, James. What happened? Bruce, who are you talking about, hon? I can, Wendy, in just a minute, hon. Huh. Yep, there it is. Ooh. Okay. I get this feeling that you're very young, Bernie Kitty. I kind of feel that you're either in your teens or you're in your 20s. And this is really crazy when I picked up on that energy from you, but I hope this helps. There were two cards. One's a spirit pull. Oh, good night, Wendy. Okay, I picked up on some, excuse me, on like a lower age. The Four of Earth. This card represents you can kind of see it's a younger angel, okay, like a younger earth angel. So I'm going to show it out, make sure I can get my name up here. Okay, this is like a younger earth angel. I'm sorry, Bruce. Okay, this Four of Earth represents sort of like a teenager, and it means being too frivolous or too cautious with money, needing to make better or like good business decisions and giving to those less fortunate. So basically counting some of your blessings for what they are, okay? And I will read you what they say, but this is what confirmed for me your age. And I knew that you were like teenager or just freshly like you're in high school or about to be out, something like that, where you're kind of going through like a life change. Because as soon as this card came over, it is part of a major arcana card, and it means that you need life experience. And it comes from Archangel Shamuel. And this card represents a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change and time to spread your wings. So this means that it's a time in your life right now where you're afraid to leave home, but you know you have to. So 4 of Earth represents the younger you being too frivolous. Okay. So I'm going to read that as soon as I can get to the page. Sorry. There you go. Okay. This can be a card of extremes. The 4 of Earth, it may be a cautionary message to take care of your resources. Perhaps it's time to create a savings account or review your spending habits. It's also possible that you're too financially conservative. Additionally, this is a message to donate time or money to charities and worthy causes. Your hard work is paying off, but stay alert to new possibilities. Change is inevitable and can bring newfound sources of abundance. Be open to new and exciting opportunities. Do not let fear-based thoughts limit your actions. So that just answered your question, okay? And it's saying additional meanings are good business decisions or investments, large purchases, penny pinching, fears that what you've accumulated will be lost. Now, life experience is part of that. You're going to ask for Archangel Shamuel's help on this, okay? So he's letting you know that you're there, or he's there to help you. And I'm sorry. She is there to help you. I apologize. I said he because I was reading a message in the chat at the same time. And it says you drew this card because a recent event has been a wake-up call for you to make some life changes. This may be new revelation or something you've known but have been procrastinating about. Now that you've realized that the situation can't be ignored and an action is necessary. This is a moment both of freedom and awakening. The way you see yourself in the world has forever changed, bringing your growth and encouraging you to spread your wings. Allow these new insights to motivate you to embrace the path of your heart's true desires and true intuition. Additional meanings are liberation, suddenly seeing the truth, rapid and inevitable change, and time is running out. So it's time for you to make some decisions. That's what it's saying. And it's saying that Archangel Shamuel can help you find whatever you're seeking, including right relationships and a divinely guided career. Call upon Shamuel and follow your intuition, which is the way the angel speaks to you. And if you're looking at going to college, this first one is telling you, like, you need to start making a savings account, start putting your pennies away, stop spending it on things you don't need, start saving for your future. Finding yourself a career, don't stay stuck. Okay. Is Shannon Marie still in here? That's awesome. So that is actually a good thing because that means that you're already on that path. So that's good. Hi, Shannon Marie. How are you? Oh. I'm 5'8", so I'm 1 inch taller than you, but I'm not 198 pounds, and I'm not quick-tempered. I only flip my bitch switch when people mess with my family. Oh, back hurts. Okay. Shannon Marie, would you like Angel Tarot or Talking to Heaven? Oh, Sherry, you're already on it. You're after Tammy Rice. I'm giving Tammy one confirmation card while we're in the chat here. And then actually, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to do a private reading with her afterwards. Tammy, did you already go over and to the Facebook page so I know that we have a way to contact each other? Absolutely. I'll fight for my family to the death. Like, my Aunt Sherry knows me. She knows me very, very well. She knows that I'll kick ass and ask questions later when it comes to my kid. Okay. Okay. Absolutely. Family comes first. That is why I've been so busy lately. I've been helping a mom and doing a bunch of stuff. Hey, you got a spirit card too there, Shannon. My goodness. Well, spirit cards are coming out tonight, I guess. Wow. There's a lot of emotional things going on in your life, honey. The cards that I pulled for you have to do with your emotions. And so it's actually not, they're not actions upon your emotions. These are emotion cards. So water represents fluidity and it represents like your true emotion. And what's really crazy is I got both. I got the 5 of water, which in regular tarot represents the 5 of cups. Okay, this is angel tarot. And cups represent emotions. It means things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So that's the 5 of water. The second card that you got is the 10 of water. So these are when your emotions are actually like overflowing. This is where it's showing you like your head's just bobbling above the water, like you're treading water. So your emotions have been taking the best of you. It says a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met in trustworthy relationships. So at this point, it means that they're holding you above water. Okay. So you're finally starting to find some true people and some true steps in your life emotionally. They're going to help you get through this. You may be going through this where your emotions are kind of all over the place, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Eventually what happens is these people that come into your life, they're going to put you above water. Does that make sense to you? That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Sorry. I was reading something and I got distracted for a second, but I was like, it makes a lot of sense to me. Things may not have turned out the way you expected. Be careful not to focus too much on the negative, as there's a positive in every situation. Just like if you're in a breakup or a relationship, even though there may have been like a breakup, that doesn't mean that you didn't have positive times with this person. And it doesn't mean that you don't have growth with them, because now you see things that you want and don't want in a relationship in the future. You see what I'm saying? So that means that you're going to let go. You're going to let love and let God, you know what I mean? Let love and let go his way. And you're going to bring yourself peace of mind. So then that way you're opened up to a new thing. 'Cause I don't know why, but I feel like this has to do with a breakup. But I feel like emotional, like I've been crying over a man or something. So, but it says, you may be missing the silver lining. Fighting or trying to ignore change doesn't serve you. Instead, have faith that everything happens for a reason. It's healthy to grieve what has been lost and take the time to heal. Reach out to friends, family, and wise counselors for support and comfort. Additional meanings of this card are sadness, the end of a relationship, wishing you could have changed the past, obsession, or crying over spilled milk. Oh my God. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, because I felt this had to do, there was a shift, like where I felt like I seen a couple together and then apart. So it was showing me like a breakup. I'm like, I should have said divorce, but I said breakup. But the rewarding part of this though is that now that you guys are no longer joined as one, now you guys are individual people. Okay. Oh, hi David Barry, how are you? But the 10 of water represents your emotions as they come towards the near future. Okay. So a contented and rewarding family life, your emotional and material needs are met with trustworthy relationships. So this is saying that this may be going on now, but in the near future, once you're able to let go of these emotions, this will open you up to the better. Okay. So the 10 of water, Sonny, you have a content and rewarding family life. There's great harmony among those around you. Your relationships are strong and trustworthy. You feel blessed and loved. Your needs, both material and emotional, are met. Your relationships with your family and friends are genuine. Peace, joy, and unconditional love surround you. Additional meanings of this card are happy marriages, positive relationships with children, security, and taking care of family members. So that to me is saying that even though you may be letting go of one marriage, it's going to open you up for the love that you want. Okay. And not to settle for loneliness. You don't want that. You don't want the same guy you married if you divorced him. And I mean, you want somebody new who's going to show you true love and what it represents. Okay. Whew. Where'd my pen go? Oh, I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to do here. But, okay. Who was it? You're very welcome. Oh, Bruce. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit reading that sentence. I'm sorry. Oh, that was horrible. Tammy Rice, are you able to message me on Facebook Messenger right now? Just say hi or something so I'm able to talk to you. What? Jamie, I have depression and anxiety. How can I fix it when I can't do it myself? What do you mean, honey? Are you trying to say that you're having these things like, sorry. I need to stretch out for just a minute, you guys. My back is killing me. I can't sit up like this anymore. Ugh. Sorry. I love y'all, but I gotta stretch. I just need to stretch my back out for a minute. Oh, you're okay. I'm just saying I threw up in my mouth a little bit because that's disgusting. It's just, it's not your fault. You know what I mean? When somebody makes a decision to do something like that, it is not your fault and you're not to blame for that. Someone else did that to you. Oh, good night, Elizabeth. Have a great day at work, okay? Thanks for being here. Mwah. But yeah, I was like, I have, okay, my Aunt Sherry, and then BTM, Seraphine, Karina, Sharon, Heather, Crazy Bob, Elizabeth, who's leaving, and then Joyce. So, Elizabeth, I will definitely have to make sure I get you on the next live stream, okay? I'm going to write it next to your name. I don't even know. Have you ever had a reading from me? I've seen you in here, but I don't remember if I've gotten to you for a reading or not. Yeah, it's just me. My back is killing me. Oh, you're very welcome. So just remember what I said in case I'm not on the same paper. Okay. David, have you ever looked into like meditation or yoga? The next time that I'm live, Elizabeth, remind me what I said to you, okay? I have it written down over here, but just in case I don't flip to that page for the readings or something, like so I can write down, you know what I mean? That way I know. But I was like, either that or maybe I can get a hold of you and do like a private one if you prefer. Have you ever thought about doing like a private reading or sorry, David, have you ever thought about doing like meditation or um I don't know who Mark Bryan is. Got a lot of friend requests. But yeah, if you go to my Facebook fan page, oh, it's okay. I'm just stretching out. Um are any of these people on here right now? Just trying to make sure. Because I usually don't accept friend requests from people on my personal page. It's only on the Facebook fan page. Okay. Definitely need to try some meditation. Oh. You have to ground yourself and get centered sometimes. Anxiety and depression are very, very hard. And for us in general, I'll tell you the truth that a lot of times in life, we always want to believe the negative over the positive. And sometimes it's also easier to believe because we've heard it so much so often. But once you start looking at yourself in a mirror and you start saying to yourself, I am worthy of love, meditation, prayer, asking for them to calm your nerves and center yourself. Also, crystals are really good too. Amethyst, quartz. I always carry selenite with me whenever I do readings and stuff because it's a really good energy absorber. So, like, if I have it in my hand and I'm feeling anxiety or depression or anything like that, it'll absorb that energy. And so then I can release it out of me and away from me. Selenite is the awesome stone for that. But I also carry obsidian close by too. for negative emotions, energy, or placement for protection. So it keeps that away from me. Oh my God, Mr. Dave. Better not. You're so bad. Ugh. I hope it helps, David. Also, making sure you're saying stuff to yourself too, like almost like a mantra. You know what I mean? Like there are times when I have to wake up and look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I'm not always the happiest person in the world. Good deal, Bruce. Exactly. I am worthy of myself. That's right. When you start kind of reiterating the positive, even if it's little mantras to yourself, like you can even take little post-it notes or sticky notes or whatever and literally post them in your bathroom mirror and read them. Or if you see them like on your like a mirror in your bedroom or something, or even on a wall, you can make like a little post-it in a wall where it says stuff like I am worthy, like love is abundant, like believe, faith, love, those kind of things, whatever. So then that way you have those little mantras. It helps to start your day off more positive. Exactly. I am woman, hear me roar. Sorry. I had to. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, you guys know I'm gonna bust into song. Oh, I wish I had a new back. That would always be awesome. Like, I keep praying to God that, like, He'll just send me a new back and a new body all the time. But that's never gonna happen. He's gonna make me deal with what I got. 'Cause loving is what I got. I said, remember that. Loving is what I got. Whew. All right. Sherry V, my Aunt Sherry. What card do you want? I'm assuming Talking to Heaven, but did you want Talking to Heaven or Angel Tarot? Yeah. Once you get off your knee scooter, right? I know. I definitely know from a fact that, like, when you have fibromyalgia, like a body in motion will stay in motion. So it's definitely good to, like, to walk, you know what I mean? Like to kind of keep yourself loose, stretch. I definitely have like there's certain stretches that I do, and it's because of the way my back is and the problems I have with like my hip and the way it bends and stuff. My right hip is 3 inches higher than my left hip. It's off kilter. So it pulls on that sciatic nerve. So when that type of stuff happens, I'm constantly stretching it and like doing stuff like um finding some like miraculous ways to like pull my leg or to do something. And my mom gave me this really good idea the other day, and I am going to try it when my hip acts up again because she told me about this technique. She was a registered nurse for 30 years before she retired. And I truly love and admire my mom. Like how many lives did my mom save in 30 odd years? You know what I mean? Like or even just help get well. And I'm like, I respect her immensely. And she told me this thing the other day about taking what they used to do is back in the day before they had painkillers and they had all these other crazy ways of doing things or whatever. What they would do is my mom at 22 threw out her back first year, like first couple years of nursing or something. And they basically took like a rope, like a small rope or something, whatever, with about a 2-pound weight on it, and they wrapped it around her ankle. And then basically they had her lay on her left side and bring her left leg over, and then they let it hang to try to pull stuff back into place. And I really am thinking about trying that because this stuff sucks. And I'm like, when my hip backs up, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Like I don't want to cook. I don't want to do dishes. I don't want to go to soccer games. I don't want to do anything. I'm like, if I can't walk right, it makes me hurt. And I'm like, and I'm going through something right now with my own fucking doctor that's pissing me off. I mean, like, really, it's bad. But it's not bad for, like, it's not bad on my end. It's technically, I think, bad on her end. But it's more or less like all these CDC guidelines that they have going on are really screwing with doctors and patients big time. And, like, the ones who don't, like, abuse or trade or sell or do like crazy stuff with their meds. Like they're making people have to go to these taper down clinics and places like that, whatever, because these doctors, our primary care doctors, are getting like suspended and dinged for being helpful. And it's really pissing me off because I'm like, I went through pain clinics where they've done shots, found out I was allergic to the steroid they were giving me. One doctor nicked me in my cerebral spinal fluid where I was down for the count for 6 days with spinal migraines, almost like what happened in the 70s when they started doing spinal taps. It was horrible. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Aunt Sherry. So it's like people don't realize what somebody's been through. And then when you actually find a good doctor who understands, like the A, B, C, D, E steps you've taken to get to this point, and then all of a sudden F works. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they're like, nope, you can't have it anymore because CDC guidelines state that you're too young, or, you know, you are not, like, your doctor basically isn't going to be in and we're no longer going to be prescribing that stuff. So have a nice day. Yeah. So basically I have to go through some other family medicine place for now and possibly look for a new PCP for both of me and my daughter. All because, I'm sorry, Trump fucking sucks. I don't care what anybody says, but he fucking sucks. Yeah, some doctors don't. But like when you actually find a good one, yeah, they're weaning me basically because until it's almost like that's exactly what they're doing. They're sending me to another place right now because my doctor is on an unforeseen absence with no date of return. And they don't know when she's going to return. They just know that she will return. They just don't know when. And their office will no longer be prescribing pain meds of any kind. So because of that, they must have got dinged or in trouble for doing something. You know what I mean? For doing something. So I basically think that like it's in my best interest to find a new doctor, but I don't know. Yeah, it really pisses me off because I'm like, I don't do anything with them. And it's like, I don't know, but they're basically making me go through a place that's like helping my doctor out until they figure it out or whatever. But oh yeah, definitely, I agree, Bruce. But yeah, the place that I have to go, I don't know if they're accepting new patients or not, or if they're just taking over her patients for a time period. And I've been referred to 2 different pain clinics already, and one of them nicked me in my cerebrospinal fluid. That's what I was just talking about. The second one discharged me because I'm allergic to the steroid they use. So basically, there's nothing they can do to help me. CBD oil doesn't do anything for me. Mhm. But the real stuff, not CBD oil, but the real stuff does something. At least it makes me like happy, high, hungry, and then I pass the hell out. But some of it takes away the pain for a little while, but there's never ever anything in life that's going to fully take away all of your pain, and that's what gets in people's heads is they don't realize that your mind is what causes you to feel that. You know, like you think that it's going to get rid of all your pain and you're going to be fine and like nothing. But how does your body tell you that you're alive? Your body tells you by your senses. So it tells you by the pain you have, by the feelings you have, by those emotions. You know, it tells you those. Yeah, yeah. To be honest with you, though, if it wasn't for the stuff that I was on, though, there's times where I wouldn't even be able to walk because of my hip. So when I talk to the lady about it, I'm hoping she understands and like we can figure this out because I've already been through like literally A through Z for everything. The whole state of Oklahoma. Yep. Everybody lives with pain every day. It's like it doesn't matter if you're on a pain med, if you smoke weed, if you drink, it doesn't matter. Like all those ways of coping, you still wake up and you're in pain. Basically, the only thing these things do is for a period of time, they numb your mind long enough for you to forget about the pain for just a short while and possibly sleep. And that's all it is. It literally rests your mind long enough for you to sleep. So then that way, for at least a couple hours, you're asleep, you're not in pain. That's all they claim to do. There's nothing else about them that's just going to magically make it go away. But Sherry, I got your card. I'm sorry, honey. I was talking. I get a little, but your card is, we are so connected. And I'm going to cry. You see all the little bubbles there? Yeah, I have bursitis in both hips too. I have fibro. Oh God, ketamine. Like, yeah, that shit had me like I was grabbing the wall. I couldn't take it. It's like mom, dad, Timmy. Like, look at these are all the people you're connected to. Yeah, but you realize that ketamine, though, was actually originally made as a horse tranquilizer, right? It was meant to knock out horses. And I know I wanted to be a doctor. So thanks for asking, whoever said that I should be a doctor. I wanted to be a PA or a doctor, actually. Originally, that's what I wanted to do. It says, I've been able to review my life here in heaven, and I've seen how perfectly everything we do is woven together. There are no accidents or wrong turns. Everything makes sense now. I wanted to give you the exciting news that in my life review, I saw that you and I have a strong soul connection through many lifetimes. We've been each other's teachers, sometimes in unpleasant ways. Several times. In this lifetime, we were magnetically drawn together because we had mutual work to do for ourselves personally and for others. And now that I'm here, our connection remains strong, just like when I was living in my body. Our thoughts are in sync with one another. We often think of each other simultaneously. So think of me and know that I'm doing the same, always with love. That's a beautiful card. Yep, lidocaine and ketamine shots. See, when I went there, it was they would do the pain clinics would do like a Versed and fentanyl conscious sedation, and then afterwards, um, or while I was under, they would do like the shots or whatever, and it's like, and that was mixed with some sort of like lidocaine and steroid, corticosteroid. And when the lidocaine wore off, the steroid didn't do jack. Well, then what happened is I had a bad reaction to the fact that they had to use ketamine to knock me out because I had a panic attack over the needle. I don't know why, but the Versed and the fentanyl didn't work to knock me out, so they had to do like 5 cc's of ketamine and knock me the fuck out. And then when I did, the steroid and the combination of it skyrocketed my blood pressure, and they were like, "Nope, not doing it no more." Yeah, in all honesty, I'm like I hate to say it, but if it wasn't for that pain med, there's times when I couldn't even walk or function. Like, because I'm like, this is true. I mean, I'm just speaking from the truth. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm completely all for herb, like for people, whatever and stuff, and for like whatever. But I cannot do that all day long. Like, I can't. I'm like, that shit makes me way too tired for me to like be able to function on it. You know what I mean? So it's like when I'm at home and I got a kid to take to soccer or I got stuff to do, I can't be all drugged up on weed. You know what I mean? I'm like, that stuff just makes me tired. So then all I want to do is take a damn nap. And I'm like, at least the low dose pain med that they had me on didn't make me groggy. It doesn't make me tired. It takes away the pain enough to where I can walk, and then you're fine. But of course, everything that they do, I mean, I understand that there's some sort of epidemic, going on with people and they're dying, and I get that. But at the same time, it's like, don't punish the good people who aren't doing wrong. But yeah, I am getting a little tired, you guys. Oh, told you, I'm like, this happens to me. I get drained. Oh, thank you. It's Gary. I know, right? I hear like if you go to like Texas and Florida and shit, it's like it's in bundles there. But it's like here, it's like you can't. Like I heard that they have clinics on like every corner in Florida where you can just walk in and as long as you have a referral, you're fine. But it's like I don't need that kind of stuff. And I'm like, and I'm talking this, I'm like, I'm not like on like, fucking heroin or anything. It's like it was like it's just like it's basically hydrocodone. But it's like I know I've been on it for a couple of years now, but it's like it's the only thing that I've found so far out of all the things I went through that's helped. So it just bothers me when doctors want to mess with you. But oh well, it'll figure itself out, won't it? Body is immune. Yeah, see, some people can't. Oh yeah, BTM, it is actually your turn, honey. I'm getting tired though. Well, basically they have me on Lyrica and Elavil. Yeah, see, it just depends. I'm like, some things work for others and others work better. It's like, I don't want to be on that stuff any more than I have to, but it's like, it's almost like I can't smoke all day long. You know what I mean? Like to get out of pain. That stuff makes me too tired. Yeah. BTM, did you want Angel Tarot or Talking to Heaven, honey? I'll do your reading and then I need to get off here, guys. I'm so tired. Oh, crap. I gotta do Tammy's. Oh, okay. What can I do about seeing and hearing my mom? Excuse me. You mean you're seeing her and hearing her? See, I have like a muscle relaxer, but I'm like I can't take that all day long either because that is like ugh. Hmm, that is crazy. I have never. Oh yeah, I've been. I don't take full ones. That is so pretty. But that's really crazy because BTM, I got like two cards that just came out for you. Like right as I was shuffling, I went to go lay it down and I was gonna do like a vibrational reading where I put my hand over it. And it literally like flipped over these two cards and I've never read them for anybody as far as I can tell, as far as I can remember. Okay. But I do think it actually relates to you, so this is pretty cool. But yeah, the the 3 of air, it represents air is sort of like the accumulation of everything, okay? So when you're in air, let me just I want to make sure I'm saying this right because I am getting drained, you guys. I am tired. Okay, represents our intellect. It's where we make our decisions, analyze situations, and give voice to our thoughts. Air is aligned with justice, truth, ideals, the legal system, communication, other intellectual areas. So the 3 of air, it talks about great sadness. What? Okay. Actually, Tammy, I can get a hold of you tomorrow night, like tomorrow, like early evening when I get back from my mom's. So I will make sure that I write that down that I get a hold of you, but just make sure you message me on Facebook so I know how to get a hold of you, okay? Yes, and you can talk to your mom. I'll give you some suggestions in just a minute. Let me finish this so I don't get sidetracked. 3 of air represents that intellect that you have, BTM, and it's talking about great sadness, taking time to heal, and the need to forgive yourself or others, okay? But what's really crazy is that the card that came out right afterwards is an Arcana card. And this one is represented by Archangel Jeremiah, and it's about renewal. He's saying review and evaluate a favorable assessment of facts, time to move in a new direction. So if there's something that you have weighing on your mind right now, he's telling you this is the time to make some changes. Okay. 3 of air. Something has occurred that makes you sad. This may be a current situation or something from your past that has lingered and continues to distress you. Trust that the sadness will pass and you'll eventually see this situation's purpose in your life. Take time to heal, release painful memories, and move bravely forward. Forgiveness is a powerful healer. Don't hold on to the energy of past disappointments or conflict. Remember to forgive yourself for choices you might wish you'd made differently. You did the best you could at the time and allow yourself to move on. Additional meanings of this card are misunderstandings, loneliness, relationship concerns, and painful revelations. Now, this to me represents stuff that you might have did during your time of addiction where, you do things that you're not quite proud of. And I feel like the renewal card came through as a major arcana card for you for a reason. And it's because now that you've let go of some of those past mistakes and those type of things, and you're making amends now and moving forward, he's telling you that the angel sent you this card because you're either near the end of a project or at a crossroads on the threshold of making an important change. This card signifies that it's time to review and do some evaluation. Make thoughtful judgments regarding your life and then make confident choices. Rest easy knowing that you're prepared well. Legal situations are resolved favorably for you. In addition, academic examinations and certification tests go well. Additional meanings of this card are a landmark decision, a career job change, moving in different directions, and a new beginning. So a fresh start. And it says, Jeremiah is the archangel who helps you evaluate your life so you can clearly decide upon appropriate changes. Spend some time alone with a pad of paper and pen and call upon Jeremiah to help you review what needs to be transformed, healed, or released. That's amazing. Because some of the people that you've wronged or hurt over your lifetime, you can write their names down and apologize to them on a piece of paper and literally just light a fire and release it. And when you release it into the universe, it takes it off your shoulders, gives it to the heavens, and then you really actually have nothing more to do than to wait and see what happens. Yep, I only take them at night too. Okay. For you though, Bruce, definitely when you're in bed and about to sleep, do yourself a favor and try to relax. Try to do yourself a little bit more of a justice where when you're communicating, ask them to speak to you in your dreams. Come forth more clearly, speak with clarity. Also have them talk to you more with what it is that they're asking of you. So you can ask for clarity and consistency in what they're saying if you're not understanding them. That's an important thing. And then definitely when you wake up in the morning, anything that you remember from your dream or dreams, you need to write down. You need to take out a pad of paper and write it down. That way you can start seeing the consistencies in your dreams and the answers to your prayers and questions through your dreams. And that's how you're going to start. At least with your mom. I think she has messages for you. That's why you're hearing her so much. Also, because she's around you. But I think it's one of the things that she's got something to say. Excuse me. You're very welcome, BTO. I hope those cards made sense to you. I don't know why I'm so tired. I know, I keep wondering what BTM stands for too. I'm like, I know what, BTW stands for or what BM stands for from being a nurse aide for years, but don't worry, you didn't miss much, Rachel. I'm still as cute as I was when it started buffering. Hi, outdoors and nature. Oh, cool. Finally getting out in nature and doing some stuff, huh? Good, Kathy. I'm proud of you. She finally listened. Yeah, I definitely need to get some sleep. I'm getting tired. That's what happens. You guys are so awesome. I start getting drained. Seriously? Hold on a minute, BTM. Okay, this is gonna sound really, really weird, but okay, don't get mad or freak out or anything, but there are times when I get messages and I write them down in a notebook. You guys see, I have crazy doodles and drawings and like weird stuff. I'm absolutely consistent with writing junk. I'm like writing everything when I get this. And no joke. Okay, I know I asked what BTM stands for or whatever, but I actually have the name Tina written down and Mike, and I didn't know why I wrote that down. Oh, I'm just trying to make sure it's in this notebook. Why I was picking up on Brent and Tina. Did the father figure pass from cancer? Yeah, I get information, dreams, feelings, a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, and I wrote it down or whatever, and I'm like, and I just heard cancer, so I was like, so I know that they're trying to communicate. So I was like, yeah, I was like, I know I wrote it down. Where did I write it though? Hold on. I know I wrote it down. I'm like, I know I'm not dreaming this. I'm still awake, right? No, I feel like it was something to do with breathing. Something to do with the abdomen or breathing. Let me write this down. Hold on. Let me find this real quick, but could be. Okay. Oh, earlier In the beginning of the stream, I was feeling something to do with. I kept saying something about I was saying something to people about the I can't even think. Hold on. Okay, I wrote this down earlier, but I was like, I know. I'm like, when we had first started the stream, there was something I wrote down about brain, heart and mind related, and then breathe. I felt there was a female, like a mother figure. I couldn't tell who I was picking up on, but I felt the mother. The mother had something to do with the heart. And then there was something to do with like mind related, breathing, anxiety, panicky. And I wrote down Mike. And then on another page, I wrote down Tina. But I was like, I know I wrote it down on one of them. Okay, so this one was mind related. Okay, so that one might be who I was picking up on then because I wrote Mike. I also wrote down another name earlier too, Dakota. And I was like, that has to do with Tammy. Yeah, there's something to do with the female having anxiety attacks, panic attacks, heart, mind related, breathing, like it was like really bad. And I'm like, I thought it was with that Bruni kitty, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it was, but I was feeling a bunch of energy. And then, like, almost like I can feel a last breath being taken, but I circled mom, like mother. And then, like, I feel like a breathing issue, something to do with heart and lungs. But I was like, I see like the image, like almost like taking last breath, like, hmm, God, I'm like, did she die of cancer too? Um, like I see like holding hands, like taking like a deep breath, and it's almost like gone. But I don't see like machines though, so like it's almost like alcoholism. I just heard died from alcoholism. Does that have something to do with your mom? Okay, okay. This was, yeah, like I saw like just like a bed. You know what I mean? So it's like I wasn't seeing like machines or like a ventilator or anything like that. Like nothing was breathing for her. It was, and I do see like people around her. So, and I hear prayers. So like I hear people like saying prayers and like holding hands and um giving her permission to leave. So I'm like making sure that she doesn't feel like she has to stay. Um why? Why do I need to be pinched? Okay. Yeah, because I feel like people were praying for her and stuff. Like I get the feeling that like this was there was family around. I do feel like that when she passed that she just went right to the light. So like I feel like she's at peace. Okay. Did you call Brent B, like just like the letter B, or like Bumblebee or something? I don't know why, but I was like, but I felt like I just heard somebody say I met B or was met by B. So like I feel like there's a nickname. Like it's not Brent, there's a nickname. Well, it is your brother Brent, but it's a nickname that I'm hearing. So I'm hearing whatever it was that you guys used to call him. Something like BB or like B. But she was met by BB. Something like that. She was met by BB. Or Mimi. BB, Mimi. I don't know. Did you call your grandmother um or did you call your grandmother Mimi by chance? Something like that. Like I keep hearing like BB or Mimi or something like that. Like Mimi. Brent called him bro or Bren and B. Okay. Yeah, because I was like either that or she's saying baby. I don't know, but it's like BB or Mimi and then baby or something like that. I don't know. Maybe he was the younger brother. Was he your younger brother? Because I was like, it could be she's saying baby. And I see like an accident with him. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then I think she was saying my baby or something. So it's like my baby. But I was hearing something like BB. Um, like, and I feel there was an accident involved with this male. So like, I feel like car accident maybe, drunk driver, tree. Okay, yeah, this male, I feel it was car accident. There was somebody was drunk driving or a drunk driver, and then I see like a car veer off into a tree. So I feel like his car or SUV or something went right into a tree. It was something like that. Okay, that makes sense. But like I think he takes responsibility that he was drunk driving. So like I feel like he got behind the wheel of the car drinking. So I think he's like almost like letting me know that it was that yes, it was an accident, but he could have made a better choice. Well, it's possible though, but like even though if he's never drank before, one beer can sometimes impair us. And if you don't know for sure if he was on any other medication or anything, you know what I mean? You have no idea. You know what I mean? You don't know what. Or somebody could have spiked his drink. You know what I mean? You have no idea what somebody could have did from point A to point B. Okay? So when that happens, whatever, it could have caused him to feel like he was drunk. Okay? And so, but I feel like he's taking responsibility for like either being drunk or being in that situation. So like, but I do see that he met your mother. So that means that they're both at peace. So I feel like they're together. So that's definitely correlating with me. I like messages, but I get all like when I know I need to go to bed. Okay, how about I just like take a nap on the live stream? How would you just like wake me up in an hour? It's like readings in an hour. You know what I mean? It's like let me take a nap and then we'll do some more readings in an hour. I go, no, just kidding. But no, I love you all. I hope you guys all have a blessed evening. You're welcome. I am very drained. You're right. I'm tired. 2 hours is a long time. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad they came through. Mwah. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Peace. Sure. Much love and light. And peace be with you all. And Tammy, I will get a hold of you tomorrow.